It is a momentous occasion because we gather the key players and stakeholders in the labor sector for the formulation of the Trabajo para sa Bayan Plan, or the TPB plan. This is a 10-year roadmap that will serve as a guide towards greater employment generation and towards recovery. The TPB plan will be one of the driving forces to help create at least 3 million new jobs by the year 2028. This is why government is working doubly hard to address the proverbial problems that we have always faced: job-skills mismatch, underemployment, unemployment, through the reforms in our basic education curriculum, the embedding of TVET in the senior high school curriculum, and the implementation of employment facilitation initiatives. We have exciting times that lie ahead. We look forward to the new jobs, the new sectors, the new opportunities that are waiting for us and for the Philippines. So let us lay the groundwork that will ensure that the next decade will be a decade of meaningful employment and economic growth. To our workers, I urge all of you to continue honing your skills and competencies to be ready for the exciting employment opportunities that lie ahead of us. Rest assured that this administration will continue to ensure the sustainability of jobs, upskilling and reskilling of our workers to maintain the productivity and the edge of our labor force and our economy. With our unity and cooperation, I'm certain we will not only survive, but thrive in the evolving job market, ensuring no Filipino is left behind as we move forward. So let us embrace this unified vision. Let us fully heed the call of the Trabajo para sa Bayan Plan.
Itong Trabaho para sa Bayan Act, this act is the master plan for employment para sa ating bansa. This plan is important kasi it's a 10-year plan. It's not only a macro plan. Makikita natin it's up to the grassroots level. Malalaman natin kung paano natin matutulungan sila na makahanap ng trabaho at paano natin matutulungan sila para ma-improve yung kanilang mga buhay. Nag-consult kami at the regional level, so we had consultations sa Luzon, lahat ng regions ng Luzon, lahat ng regions ng Visayas, at lahat ng regions ng Mindanao para malaman natin ang unang-una, ano ba yung challenges nila sa employment. Pangalawa, ano ba yung mga importanteng mga industriya sa bawat rehiyon na makikita natin ang tinatawag natin sa kanila ay key employment growth centers na magpo-produce ng employment para sa ating mamamayan down at the regional level, at kung ano pa yung ating mga kailangang importanteng estratehiya beyond 2028. Ang gusto namin ay mabigyan ng tamang trabaho, di kalidad na trabaho, yung ating unemployed. 4% yung current unemployment rate natin itong 2024 ng April, at hanapan namin sila ng tamang trabaho na naangkop sa kanila. At kung ano man tulong ang kailangan nila, bigyan man ng skills or upskilling or upgrading, ay tutulungan namin. Tayo ay nasa bagong Pilipinas. Ang gusto namin sana ay lahat ng mamamayan na bibigyan ng disente at kalidad na trabaho, na sana naman po ay ang ating mga mamamayan ay tumulong sa ating bansa para maging progresibo. Marami tayong trabaho. Kailangan lang natin i-match dun sa mga tao at mga skills nila. At naandito ang Department of Labor and Employment at kami naman dun sa Interagency Council para tumulong sa kanila para maging maginhawa at panatag yung kanilang buhay dito sa ating bansa. Ang bagong Pilipinas ay may kalidad at disenteng trabaho ang bawat mamamayan, tinutugunan ng kanilang pangangailangan at tinutugunan na sila ay napoprotektahan dito po sa ating bansa.